So here's my code. This is what it looks like in Windows, my Windows computer. I was going to show it to you in the Raspberry Pi, but it looks pretty awful. It's hard to see, so I'm going to show it to you in Windows first. So anyways, here it is. I added recently this right here, import to web browser, and then this image right triangle that I made in Photoshop down here just demonstrates sides, you know, how A is opposite of side A, and B, angle B is opposite of side B. C is always the hypotenuse, at least in my calculator. So I made a picture and it pops up as soon as you start up the program. Then here you have the options, and you've seen this before, I'm not going to spend much time in it, but with this program I'm able to run it here and show you what it looks like. So I'll hit that. And there goes the picture, pops up, shows you what you're looking at, and then you have this here. Which formula do you want to use? Opposite over adjacent, adjacent over hypotenuse, opposite over adjacent, whatever. So we'll use whatever, 1, and then solve for missing angle. Well, I'll show you how you can enter the wrong stuff and it still works. It just makes sure you push something that's valid. So what was I going to do? Missing angle? Yeah. And then the opposite side would be either, if on a 3, 4, 5 triangle, would be either 3 or 4. 5 would always be the hypotenuse. So I'm going to hit 4 and then hit the hypotenuse, which would be 5, which means the other side should be 3. So you have adjacent side is 3. The angle you were solving for is 53 degrees 7 minutes 48 seconds, which leaves the other side 36, 52, 11. So you have all 4 sides of the triangle now. 1's 4, 5, 3, and your 2 angles. The third angle is always going to be 90. And then I thought I changed these all, but obviously I didn't. Alright, so I'm going to rush through this and go over here to my Raspberry Pi and just show you the difference. I mean, it still does basically the same thing, but it's different kind of how you do it. So to run it, just bam, and same thing. You know, you have your little image pop up so you can show people what they're working with. And then I've never seen this before, but I think it'll still work. Yeah, so same thing. Enter an opposite side, and I'll say 4, hypotenuse 5, comes up with 3 degrees, minutes, seconds. It doesn't have the degree symbol. It doesn't support Unicode, but that's the only thing I haven't figured out yet. Everything else does exactly what I want to do. You give it 2 pieces of data and it solves the whole triangle for you. It's pretty awesome. And here, if we input the data for the 3, 4, 5 triangle, side A being 3, side B being 4, the hypotenuse, the longest side, being 5, it shows you here that angle A would be 3687, and angle B, they call it angle 3, 5313, which would be this one here. So if we go back to either or, you see 5313, but I break it down in degrees, minutes, and seconds. They don't even do that. And the other one would be 3687, 3686.9. Mine's more accurate. There's rounds up, but still, it shows that they're the same. You're using the same formula and everything. But anyways, there you go. There you have it. And here, if we input the data for the 3, 4, 5 triangle, side A being 3, side B being 4, the hypotenuse, the longest side, being 5, it shows you here